Yes.
So Voltaire, for example, would come to England and feel, now I can think. And I can,
Yes.
and Montesquieu
Yes.
as well. I think was it Montesquieu said that if liberty is going to be preserved in Europe, it'll be from Britain, not from
Yes.
the
Yes, he did say that. He said very nice things, because the greatest of the Enlightenment political theorists, really. But he also said that Britain was very corrupt. So you have on one hand you say, well, yes, okay, maybe modernity is about what we would now call capitalism. Modernity is about people making money, about economic growth, but we don't necessarily like it. We may have to accept it, but there are higher values, and it's a pity that we have to accept that people like the Americans or people like the British are the ones who seem to be showing us the future, because it's not necessarily a future we terribly much like. And I mean the French in the 18th century and the EU today, and particularly the French within the EU, do see the protection of European culture as a major project. So even if it's fairly trivial things like having a quota on American films, protecting the French cinema industry from international competition, because this is after all an art form invented by the French, which they therefore have to protect. And the French do give all sorts of financial help to all sorts of cultural activities which we would regard as purely private. Bookshops can get grants. That sort of thing. You would never consider a bookshop applying for a grant from the Ministry of Culture.
Well, my instinctive reaction is, if you can't make money on your own, you shouldn't be doing that. You should be doing something else, and that kind of shows that kind of vulgar
shows that vulgar materialism of the British.
Yeah.